Welcome back to Charlie's Kitchen. How's everybody doing? So it's Friday. As you know, yesterday I had my lunch plates that I was delivering and whatnot, right? If you remember my videos yesterday, you would have saw that I did all the enchiladas with flour tortillas. Well, one of my customers that has loved everything that I made for the last 3 months that I've been doing these lunch plates did not eat flour tortillas. So I had some white corn tortillas as well as yellow corn tortillas. So I'm redoing her enchiladas with the white corn tortilla. And this is no kind of malice towards her that I'm bringing this up. The reason that I'm bringing it up is because I actually appreciate criticism, whatever it is. And the fact that she didn't enjoy her enchiladas that I made, I take that very personally, right? And so I want to please my customers in every way. And I want them to enjoy their food. So I'm here in my kitchen this morning. And I wanted to bring you guys in here with me because I'm redoing the enchiladas. You probably could see it better that way, right? And this is the green, and then I'm doing her 2 red, you know, because with the tortillas, the flour tortillas, that is, those are much bigger. So I said I'll give her 3. And then I'm going to go deliver her plate to her or whatever. And I've already let her know all of this because I want her to enjoy her food. And that's what it's about. So if you order from me, ever, place an order from me, and you don't like something, as long as I have all the ingredients and whatnot, I will definitely, and even if I don't, I'll give you credit for your next purchase or what have you. You know what I mean? But I am here starting on those for her right now. Get the red sauce on there. And what I did with the corn tortillas that I do differently with the flour tortillas is I fry them up in a skillet first with a little butter, right? Let them make sure that they get soft enough because, you know, corn tortillas are a little bit more coarse, I guess you could say. So let them get soft enough, then they're able to fold, okay? Because especially if you keep your corn tortillas in the refrigerator, they get hard. So you soften them up with a little butter in a skillet, and then you're ready to dip them in either your enchilada sauce or what have you. And if you notice, I'm separating them because I don't want the sauce to run into each other. So now I'm ready to put the cheese. For me, it's very important that people are happy with their product, and I don't want to take anyone's money, right, for a service that I'm not providing or they're not happy with. And she said the rice and the beans were really delish, but she couldn't eat the enchiladas, and so that's a problem for me. That's just a problem for me. That's just not how I want to do my business at all. So, here we go. If you remember, I put olives on the red enchiladas that I made yesterday. So, I'm going to put her some olives on there. Okay, so that's done. I need to get some cilantro to put on the green enchilada. So this one over here is green and these two over here are red. So I need to get some cilantro so I could put on the green like I did yesterday. So this is how we do it over here in Charlie's Kitchen. It's all about the customer. And you know, if a lot of businesses work their business like this, they will stay in business, because a lot of businesses, they don't take into account customers' feelings, and that's why they don't go far. But when you take into account your customers' business, they're going to appreciate that. And you can't be taking stuff so personal. You just really can't. Because ultimately, these people that are shopping with you or buying food from you or whatever, they're paying for their food. Just like when you go to a store and you pay for a service, right? You want the very best. And I totally get that. And so it's very important to me. I'm sorry, you guys, I was giving my hands a wash. And also putting the cilantro in my Ziploc baggie. But when you're paying for a service, you definitely need to get what you like, and get what you want. Now, did I know that she didn't like flour tortillas? I didn't know that. But that does teach me too to ask more questions. You know what I mean? And so that's something I'm gonna definitely do as well. And those of you that have ordered from me, if you're a part of the channel, you know, every time I do a lunch special or a lunch plate, I'm always talking that morning about what my ingredients are and whatnot. So if you're a person that, you know, is one of my customers and buys from me often, and you're not a part of the channel, subscribe, please. If you see this video, subscribe, because then if you see something that I'm using that you can't have, you could just shoot me a text or email and say, you know what, Charlie, Chef Charlie, I need to omit this or I need to omit that. Or prior to you ordering food from me, tell me all your things that you're either allergic to, that you can't have, that you don't eat, because that would be really helpful for me as well. Okay? And so I thank you guys for checking this video out. I thank you for all your support. I thank you for listening, and I appreciate you guys so much. And so all of this is just, you know, and then you can use this to your regular life as well, because, you know, we all need to elevate and we all need to grow. And it's certain things that we could be thinking that we're doing just excellent, right? And so we come back to a bit of a reality. And so that's what life is all about. Changing this, doing the other, you know, and growing ultimately. And that's what I want to do in every which way, is to grow. Grow in my businesses, grow personally, emotionally, spiritually, all of those things. And so these are the lessons that I love. I eat up because it makes me a better woman, the woman that I want to be. And so that's what I love about this. And I'm so glad that she felt comfortable enough with me to come and tell me, you know what? I love your food normally, but these enchiladas, that wasn't it for me because I don't like flour. It wasn't that the taste wasn't good. She just doesn't eat flour tortillas. And so I appreciate that. I'm glad that we have that rapport, that she felt comfortable enough to bringing that to me. And this also teaches you another thing. A closed mouth don't get fed. If I don't know something, then I can't make it better, right? And so that's just in life in general. Now that I know, I can make it better and I can do something about it. So let me get these enchiladas in the oven so my customer and my friend can be happy, because that's ultimately my goal. Okay, so you guys have an amazing TGIF Friday, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, so from my kitchen to yours, bye bye everyone.